So after my first show, a lot of people were coming up to me and they were asking me how they could cast for my next show. And at the time, I really didn't know because I had just had the first runway and it was like the biggest accomplishment at the time. And I really just needed some time to process. So after doing so, I thought about it and I was like, why don't I just host a model casting? Immediately after I got the idea, I started looking around for local photography studios that I can collaborate with. And I found this studio here on Pure Space, Light Hero Studios in Marietta. I reached out to Natasha and I was like, hey, I just had a runway show at the mall and I'm looking to have a casting for my next one. Can I host it at your studio? This was the first time that she had had anything this big at her studio, so she was game for it. And immediately after that, I just started thinking about how I'm gonna intake everybody. So that's when I came up with my model casting forms. I used the forms to really kind of just understand who was casting for me and why they wanted to walk my show. And immediately after that, I just thought, okay, let's pick a date and let's start casting people. And this was the turnout. Good, it's Metro Bird.
Good boy.
It's November 19th, casting day. Look right here.
Look around.
Line going.
Nigga pulled up. Driven. I told you to spin the block. I told you the nigga go spin the block.
Look at the boy in the
Old
corner.
ass Porsche, nigga.
We're at Light Hero Studios in Marietta. We're casting for my next show, 2023 runway. The first show was crazy. The next one's gonna be crazier. We're gonna take over the city. We're trying to build a platform for everyone. You see the line. There's only 10 people have been here since 9:20 watching us set up. We're about to start. Follow me.
Look at this.
Versace the pants. Come on. Gap the blazer.
Madness.
Come on. Armani the glasses. Come on, man.
Madness. You got Danny. Deep Danny.
Angelina's gonna be standing here at the door facilitating everything because there's a lot of people. We don't want it to get too crowded. It's already way too small in here. She's gonna be delegating models to either station 1 or station 2. If she doesn't say that they bought a package, they're gonna come here, get their headshot taken, then they're gonna move to one of these couple of seats. This is the X where they get interviewed by the judges. They come here, ask them a couple questions. What's your name? Where are you from? Have you modeled? Are you signed to an agency? At the end, we're gonna ask them to show a little runway walk. Here's the directional. Boom, this way. Thank you for coming. Have a nice day. We're gonna send them out. I need 2 people to hold the line and just kind of control it. Freedom's gonna be one of them, but I just need them rotating because it's kind of a boring job. If anyone's willing to volunteer, I'd very much appreciate it. That's pretty much gonna be the flow of it. There's supposed to be 200 people here, estimated, maybe more. So I just want this to be really fluid. Does anyone have any questions? You good?
Yep. Love, bro.
If you have any questions, I'm right behind you.
Most definitely. I appreciate it.
You gotta start. I have like a notebook. But I only got 2.
We'll share it. We'll pass it. We'll pass it around.
And I got some pens. Okay, cool. And then you're gonna come outside with Freedom. Keep in mind, I was responsible for everything from the name tags to marketing the event. I had videographers and photographers helping me document the casting, but the entire layout, structure, and system of how it all worked was solely upon me. Plus, I was one of the casting judges. It was definitely a lot to manage, but I was already used to handling a lot. Coming off my first show, this was easy. We have Louie.
Hi. So just put your casting form over here. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so is it mine exact? Yeah. Not like exact? Okay. Amazing.
Oh, shit. Who's next?
Me.
What's your name?
Hi, my name's Dylan Romero.
You said Dylan?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Why do you want to walk through the golden era?
Well, because I've always been interested in like whatever creatives are doing, like because I'm also trying to do that stuff myself, and so like. Not to say like nothing's happening in this town, but like not much compared to like San Diego and like Los Angeles. So I want to see like something like this happening. It's like, oh, what? Where have you been? Okay.
We just popped out, man.
Yeah. So like, I gotta get in this. I gotta see what's up.
Would you say you're more on the creative side or the modeling side?
Definitely more on the creative side.
What do you do specifically?
Tell them about that.
So I play music.
Nice. Instruments, guitar, drums?
So I play the piano, the drums, and the guitar. And I'm more on the bass right now.
Send some music. Hit me on DM. Send some stuff. Don't be nervous about it. I ain't gonna be like, yo, shit trash. I'm actually thinking because the way I do my shows is really dynamic. So even if you open playing bass or something crazy, I'm just don't quote me on it. But my vision is very expansive. So if you don't end up being a model, you might end up, you never know.
That's Dylan, DYLAN _ Romero, ROMERO, with 2 underscores.
Do you have any questions for us? Just one. No, I'm playing.
No, I do have a question because I'm low-key trying to do what like you're doing. Because like I've been interested in like creating a type like collective type. It's like gathering a bunch of like models, creatives, photographers, artists, and creating like a brand, like magazine type stuff like that. How do you go about gathering people?
Social media. Find friends or see which friends are actually trying to devote themselves to the arts and then say, hey, I'm trying to start something. What are you guys trying to do? Because by the time I'm whatever age, I want to be this and this is my goal. And then build it out. Like an outline of what you want to do and just break it down step by step. And find people who are on the same path because a lot of people who say they want to do something probably don't want to do it. And reach out, don't be afraid to DM people. They need you on Red. That's them, bro. You'll find your people. The universe will put you exactly where you need to be.
That's real. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure being here, talking to you, seeing all you.
Take care.
What does confidence mean to you?
Confidence means like really showing who you are, really stepping out there, like being who you are, getting to that stage where, like, cause I struggle with anxiety really bad, and like I have to fake it till I make it, and like I'm like shaky right now.
No, it's all good. That's amazing that you're here. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
You're starting from the beginning. 16, I wish I was here, man. That's why I kind of did this, because when I was young, I was like, yo, where is this community of creatives, of models, of artists? I was in your shoes. So I was like, you know what, you gotta be the change you want to be.
Yeah.
So you starting now is gonna be so fruitful in the future. Just know that if this is really what you want, stay consistent. Because it'll work out.
Exactly.
You have a look and your height, stay consistent. Stay around people who are also focused on the same path.
Can we see your walk? Just in the,
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much, guys. It was so
Have a
nice
nice
meeting
day.
you guys.
Rest of your day, okay?
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
People of all ages and backgrounds are showing up to the casting, driving hundreds of miles for the opportunity to walk the runway and get signed to an agency, even from different states. With all the content I'm putting out on social media, I'm not always sure how far it's reaching since I'm inside the house, but this event showed me the scope of my impact. This first casting was a phase of intake, learning through trial and error, figuring out what works, what doesn't, and seeing the Louis Vuitton dream slowly unfold in real time.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
And how tall is you?
I'm 6'1".
why do you want to walk the golden era runway?
Man, I want to walk for you guys. Yeah, last year, I was looking at your fashion show. Some of my friends were in your fashion show last year, Warren and Malik. So we go to school together at GC. They were telling me about the show. I saw you guys' story, how you guys have like sleepless nights working on your designs and everything like that. And so I was like, man, you guys are passionate about it, man. I like seeing my brothers and sisters succeed, especially in the fashion industry. So seeing all this, I just want to walk with you guys and support you guys.
What modeling experience have you on Instagram and you always have these castings? Tell me a little bit about that.
So I recently started modeling in February. So my first show was in Arizona, in Phoenix. That's where I'm from. So I've been modeling, gaining experience, gaining knowledge about the industry. I recently just went to New York Fashion Week, so in September. So that was a huge experience with me and my sister over there, my little sister right there. And so it's been fun. It's been interesting. I've been learning more about the fashion industry, learning about more people, agencies, and honestly, it's been great. I love it.
Alright, can we see your walk from all of those arrows and you'll go around the first
Alright, I got a question for you guys. What's one thing you would like to improve about your modeling experience, life experience, or anything like that?
I'd say nothing, man. I'm blessed where I'm at. I'm where I'm supposed to be at the right time. Just grateful for everything I have right now. So everything that needs to be improved will improve.
Like you guys' answers.
What they said, man. I believe in slow growth. So I take every day one stride at a time. And every day's a lesson, man. You're gonna learn something whether you realize it or not. You're just taking that lesson and building on it. So it's all gonna happen in due time. I believe the universe and God's gonna put you exactly where you need to be, not where you want to be. So listen to your signs and listen to that gut. Feeling something, you want to take that chance, go ahead and take it. If you're not feeling good about something, just turn around and go home. But it'll always happen for you.
Thank
you so much.
Have a nice day.
You too.
My name is Sebastian Dallas. I'm 20 years old, and I'm 5'10".
I would probably listen to music. I really like music, and that's like my safe spot. So.
Who's your favorite artist?
Maybe like Kendrick Lamar.
Modeling is something you always wanted to do, or is it something that
Yeah, I've always wanted to do it since I was little. I actually did 2 runway shows when I was like 8 and 9.
Where was it?
Galaxy Wolf.
That's a flag.
Oh,
Right?
Hello. What's your name?
I'm Tiara.
How would you describe your like personal style? It doesn't have to be clothes, but just your kind of energy.
What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Jonte.
Jonte, how do you spell it?
J-O-N-T-E.
When I look here and I see a table full of brothers and sisters,
Come on.
I love it.
Alrighty, why do you want to walk through the golden arrow and just add body?
Definitely, I'm getting up there in age, but definitely back when I was younger, I definitely missed a lot of opportunities because I was just so recluse to myself. So that I'm kind of stepping out more into myself.
It's never too late.
Because I thought you guys were originally in LA, but then you said like Temecula. I never heard of Temecula.
Really?
Yeah, so I was like, wait, Temecula is further than LA. So I told you 3 hours, but it's like 5. Welcome back.
Energy in that room was special. Everyone that casted seemed genuine and wanted to add to the process. Not every moment was captured due to technical difficulties, but enough to show proof of concept. As soon as I posted the footage on Instagram, mad people hit me up like, oh, I didn't know this happened, I missed it, will there be another one? My DMs were getting flooded to the point where it got annoying. I figured there was a demand that needed to be met, so let me do one more casting for the people who couldn't make it. There'd be more models to choose from, more creatives to meet, and it'd bring more awareness for the next show. Like any aware business owner, I honestly just learned how to pivot. Designs first, but if it's going to help build a brand, why not try it again? Off of my first show, I was able to get a handful of models signed to agencies, a couple people casted for films, and build a community for creatives. In a town where nothing was going on, this was most people's golden ticket. Contemplating on how to make my second casting better, I thought about expanding the opportunity. I invited the casting agents that came to my first show to be spectators for the second casting in hopes of assisting them find more talent. The event became that much more of a spectacle, and fast forward 2 months, I hosted my second Miss Shoulder casting on January 14, 2023.
My name is Max Siegel. I'm from San Diego County, and just trying to be a model, become a side model. That's why we're here, representing SD.
What's your name?
Elijah.
Where are you from, Elijah?
San Diego.
Nice. And what do you want to do here today?
I want to become a modeling person.
My name is Adara Jones. I am from Louisiana, and today I hope to achieve experience and also just some really dope vibes, and yeah.
Hi, my name is Ash. I'm from Marietta, California, and I was really hoping to make new friends here and see a lot of new creative designs and
My name is Denise, and I'm from Marietta, but I also bounce back and forth from LA all the time. I hope to achieve a new experience, something out of my comfort zone. I like trying new things and having new experiences, so yeah.
I'm Shay, I'm 23, I live in Marietta, and what I want to achieve, I want to influence people to be healthier with their nutrition and wellness. That's what I want to do.
Hi, I'm Hallie. I'm 21. I'm from Temecula. I worked with Quincy on some of the clothes, did some of the painting on them, so you might see them. Today, I'm going to try and see if I can walk in my clothes.
Hi, my name is Avery Julian. I'm 16. I'm from Temecula, California. And I really want to achieve just like everything that's possible, anything and everything. And I want to expand my world through the diversity of fashion.
Hey guys, my name is Anna. I'm from Temecula, California. I am 23 years old. And what I hope to achieve here is modeling for Quincy in this runway. And one day I want to open up my own vintage store in either San Diego or LA.
Hi, my name is Chelsea Ross, and I was a witness of the very first fashion show in Temecula by the brand Mintrovert and by the director Quincy Elliott. And I was just so inspired by the fashion, the models, and everybody there. It was a big crowd, it was at the mall. And I was just so inspired, but I can't model, so I made a little painting on it, big painting on it. So here's what I came up with. Hi, my name is Chelsea Ross. I'm a 17-year-old artist. I'm a senior in high school. And I recently went to the very first Mintrovert fashion show in Temecula, very first fashion show ever in Temecula. And I was just so inspired by the whole entire setup. I'm like the director, Quincy Elliott. He is so awesome. His designs are awesome. Love his clothes, love his models, love his whole theme, the golden era. And I was so in love with it that I decided to make a painting that I started about, I would say, 4 to 5 months ago, maybe 6-ish. And I love seeing Black culture everywhere. I support Black culture wherever I see it, especially in the local areas, like somewhere that's like 2 minutes away from me. What I did was basically I found all the photos from their first Golden Era show, and I used those as a reference and put them all together to make this really large piece that's taller than me. So with that being said, I just love all of Quincy shows, all of his designs, everyone of his supporters. He's doing such a great thing in the city, and I can't wait to see him grow.
Lil Wayne said, repetition is the father of learning. Hosting my second model casting really opened my eyes to what's possible within the entire Rich Over program and just how many people I could inspire. A lot of people who came to cast shared sentiments of lack of motivation and how the casting being hosted locally ignited their creative fire. These low-key felt like therapy sessions for a lot of people. From the inside out, I can only assume seeing someone assert themselves independently gave hope to the dreams that they themselves wanted to chase. I knew before, but that's when it was reaffirmed that I'm serving a much greater purpose that goes beyond any money or social media validation. The energy in the room was extremely powerful, amplified by everyone who showed up. It was a moment for me to understand every inkling I had of creative inspiration was purposeful and to stand in my glory no matter what life throws at me.
My name is Giselle McLeod.
And how old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
And why are you interested in walking for the Golden Era?
Well, there's multiple reasons why I'm interested in walking for the Golden Era. One of the first is runway is my favorite form of art. It brings in designing as well as, I also like to think as the model as an actor, kind of, always bringing something to the scene. I just think it would be great to be a part of the growth coming up in Temecula, seeing as it's not very known for its fashion scene, and I would just love so greatly for it to start being more known and being on the map for fashion, and I'd love to be a part of it.
The Golden Era just brought everyone together, and it came to my attention multiple times from different avenues, you can say. And so I thought, this is like a sign and I need to be here. Just runway in general, when I saw the show, when I saw the models and the whole intentions of it, it's just like I've never seen such like culture be put together where everyone just seemed like family.
You could like start at the exact same time as someone else, do, you know what I mean? Like do the exact same things as someone else, but it doesn't mean you're gonna end up in the same position as them at all, you know what I mean? It's all about the fact that you experience life in a different way, you know, and realizing that and coming to that, it helps you stay focused, stay driven, you know what I mean? It's good motivation.
Yeah, me personally, I've been focusing more on discipline over motivation because I would go through periods where I'm like, oh, I'm not motivated, so I'm not really going to do anything. But you really have to just, even if you don't feel like doing it, like just every day doing something that can put you a step forward instead of just waiting for that motivation to come and come out.
Hi.
What's your name?
Charlotte. I'm 19. I'm like 5'7" and a half.
I get that half of it.
I know, that's important. That's important.
By surrounding yourself with like driven, motivated, and passionate people, it'll like inspire you. I think people also sometimes feel the need to move to LA or New York to like progress their career, but like just the fact that you guys are all doing this right here.
Would you consider this like your first like jump into like an artistic endeavor like this, or is anything else?
I did modeling when I was a kid, like for like I did Gap and like I did the back
You should have
to school
mentioned
thing.
that.
Alright, look at me. Alright, and we'll keep our hand in the pocket.
I'm interested, honestly, because I've never seen nothing like this, and I really love seeing you guys young, black. I just love being around. I'm so sorry, hold up. I'm so sorry.
You're alright.
I'm really nervous. So I'm just really excited because I want to do it. I really want to get experience in modeling. I've never done it before, and then getting people to look at me and feeling confident walking down. So I would really love the opportunity with modeling. That's something that's my goal this year, is to get out there. So yeah.
The thousands of no's I've gotten, you know what I mean? You get a yes in there somewhere, you know what I mean? And I think that that's so important to just, because it doesn't like it's not necessarily you, you know what I mean? It could just be a look or, you know, anything that they're specifically looking for. So I just think that like taking it in stride for sure.
Around 400 models attended this casting. It was a huge success, and the city definitely started to take notice of what Midtrovert events were all about. Afterwards, I sat down to go through every casting form, review the footage, and decide who would be a strong fit for a potential callback. From there, I met with my team to finalize who should walk in the next show, and then I hosted callbacks for the Golden Era Runway Show Part 2. So the next exercise we're gonna do is called one word or one phrase. Essentially, I'm just gonna say a phrase and I'm gonna point to someone, or we'll just go in the same order again. And you'll just say a one-word response to the phrase. We'll start with Junior. The first phrase is the Golden Era.
History.
Legendary.
Revolutionary.
Passion. Empire. Brilliance. Incredible. Runaway. Creative. Movement. Opulence. Impactful.
Inspiring. Statement. Powerful.
Community.
Old Hollywood. Designer. Iconic.
Elegance.
Unique.
Fresh.
Iconic.
Old school.
Okay, next game we're gonna play is called The Ship is Sinking. So I'm gonna need you guys to break into 3 groups of 8.
We need one person.
You guys are gonna start walking in a circle, and when I call out a number, you guys are gonna get into that group. So if I say 8, you guys get into groups of 8 or 7 or 6. Whoever does not end up in a group, you have to stand out. Winner gets a pair of Midtrovert. And we're going. So you guys can start walking in a circle, and I'll start calling up.
About to throw hands.
Sababa Harrison. Sababa Harrison. Come now, you too.
This was both a callback and a runway practice simulation. Before each runway practice, I give my models 3 sets of icebreakers to help them get comfortable with one another. For many of them, this might be the only time they see each other, and for some, it's 1 of 5 sessions. Assuming they don't communicate outside of these practices, it's important to build as much comfort and connection as possible during the few hours we spend together. Plus, as a future educator, I understand the psychological value of incorporating games into these sessions. It's obviously fun entertainment, but also plays a role in helping ease nerves and encourage interaction, which ultimately leads to better performance.
So look, you know I'm rocking my Mitchell Wear socks right now. So, you know, check your socks, man. Come on, man. Come on, you know I got them. Yeah. The ship is sinking. The ship is sinking. Let me see a group of 7. It's all good. You know what? It's all good. Let me see a group of 5. Let me see groups of 3. Damn. I wanted those socks so bad. Let me see a group of 5.
2, 3.
Yeah, we got 4.
Oh, okay.
What are you? See ya.
There's 5 of them. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, rock, paper, scissors. Okay, whoever wins, goes. Okay. Girl, I'm sorry.
You guys can start up again. Y'all closing in on this. Let me see a group of 2.
Here already. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful job, guys. Can I get everyone to line up in 2 lines, parallel to each other like this? Just going all the way down right here, please. You guys are gonna be playing rock, paper, scissors. The winner of the game will ask the other person a question. Who's your favorite actor? Who's your favorite artist? Think of the question, and then this line here is gonna rotate. So Omar will go to the back, Harrison will come forward, so on and so forth. This line stays still. For a lot of these practices, I put myself in the shoes of someone who's never walked a runway before. I think, okay, if I'm doing this for the first time, how am I going to feel? Obviously, I'm nervous, but what's the best way to secure my spot in the show? Even if someone doesn't get casted, they still might buy a ticket. They could end up seeing someone they met at callbacks and spark a future conversation that leads to friendship, collaboration, or something bigger. To me, this level of attention to detail is a form of culture building. At most castings, you're handed a few $100s and told to sit down and shut up, and that's even if you get casted. I pour character and care into them because I know honestly that's what the culture is missing, and I just love what I do. Everyone's chasing quick money or likes on Instagram, but no one's taking the time to build a real community anymore and wonders why things are the way that they are. But when you build something rooted in care, it can last for years, even decades. I take pride in every Midtrovert event, and I make sure that no matter what, everyone leaves feeling grateful for the experience, even if they don't end up walking my shows. So now we're gonna start our practices. Basically, we're just gonna assess, it'll be me, Amar, Samara, and Harrison. Just gonna assess your walk, your position in the show, if you will be in the show, so on and so forth. You guys are basically just gonna be walking these 2 arrows back and forth. I know the lines are crooked. So basically, you guys are gonna start right back here. I'm gonna have one of my assistants give you guys a timer. It'll be every 10-15 seconds or so that you guys will walk. You're just gonna walk down. Once you hit the X, you're gonna stop for a photo, anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds, and really hold that pose, because even just me reviewing from my last show, some things I wanna make improvements on are like photography. And then you're just gonna walk back here, and then you'll line up again. We're gonna do that about 2 to 3 times, and then I'll kind of just give you guys a review of what will happen next, and then we'll leave. We probably won't stay here till 2, but if you guys have any questions after that, just let me know.